What up? What's going on? Hey, what is up there, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm super excited to be back. Had a nice long weekend, but now, had too much fun over the weekend, but now it's back to business. It's back to the goofiness. And let me tell you, there's a lot that's been going on. There's a lot that I missed, and we got to talk about it. But you know what? The first thing I want to talk about on today is you guys remember that character on last year. He was long lines of the Bazinos, and he became a verb. You know how Eminem he was the first person in history whose name became a verb, an action word, meaning to do something. Ja Rule, whenever someone get Ja Rule, it means they've been dealt with. It means the band hammer has been placed upon them. And if someone say, hey, I just Ja Ruled you, that means whatever you were doing, it's done. Your career has been ruined and you have been placed in isolation. But why am I talking about Ja Rule on today? Well, because needless to say that within this reaction community, we have all unanimously, we have all came in unity, the reactors and the hip hop and those that does the news and whatnot with regards to artists. We have all came together in unity, and we had decided that although Ja Rule, had this thing with Eminem and the IRS and everybody else, and then he took money and he had this fire fest. Through all of that, we still decided to let him live amongst the people in hip hop, to let him live amongst. But there was only one condition. That he had to stay. He had to stay in No Life toilet. I don't know why I'm pointing out there, but I'm just used to pointing. He had to stay in the toilet. Now, he got rent-free, didn't have to pay for anything. And through all his screw-ups, we decide. See, I was mad at him because he took all the L's. He took all my L's. I was giving out L after L every video. There was another L I had to give him. And I ran out of L's, which is why I had to start that new series. Gotta get this off, gotta catch this off. You know you wrong, gotta catch this off. Come on now. Y'all remember that. So I had to start that new series. Here's the thing, guys. I know some of you all may be No Life Shaq fans, but you need to let him know he's slipping. I gotta tell you, he's slipping, and I'm super disappointed. I'm somewhat mad at him because we had agreed that he will be the gatekeeper. He will be the gatekeeper of all things trash and keep him in there. Somehow Ja Rule has got out. Ja Rule, he's out here making studios, about to release new albums, about to do a whole new Fire Fest. There is a lot. Ja Rule said that he's making a comeback and he ain't broke. Let me tell y'all about this. So it all started with this tweet that he sent out. He said, basically, yo, guys, I love my new home studio. I'm about to start creating a lot of new music. And I was like, wait, you about to start doing what? So not only has he gotten out of the toilet, but he escaped and he built a whole new studio in his home. He went home.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
and he created a new studio because in 2020, that's what we want to hear. We want to hear Ja. We need Ja. Now, this is kind of the funny part because he sent out that tweet like 3 days, but then like 2 days later, I guess he was mixing and matching and doing some leveling and writing, and after a while, I guess nothing was coming to mind, so no music was coming. He had a nice studio, but I guess the hits wasn't there anymore, so he changed his plan about new music. He's like, instead of me making new music, he sent out this tweet a few days later. Y'all know what? I am releasing all my albums as visual albums. I will be making a video for every song I ever made. What do y'all want to hear? What y'all want to see done? I was like, wait again, Ja. I thought you was making new music. Now you investing in antiques now. He's an antique collector. So Ja ain't making no new music, but still, why is he out? No Life Shaq, why is he out? What are you doing? Matter of fact, I gotta say, because I was honestly confused as to what was going on. Like I said, us in the hip-hop YouTube rap community, so to speak, we had all unanimous, we were in harmony and said, this is where these bodies will lie. So we're confused at why is he out doing the most right now. Ja is doing the most. So now he's gonna make a video to every song he's ever released. What kind of time do he have? You know, when I seen that Ja was doing the most and doing a lot of stuff and he's out, I sent out a tweet, No Life, and I was like, hey, you slipping. How did he get out? Here's the tweet. How? What are you doing? We gotta bring it back in. So there was this one user on Twitter that replied to Ja, and she was like, Ja, so what you trying to say is you broke, bro. Go make some new music. So then Ja, he revealed to us that he ain't broke. He like, nigga, I ain't broke. And he puts up this tweet. Ja is like, how does me saying that I'm about to release over like 40 songs, make videos for them out of my own pocket, how does that equate to being broke? I got the money. I don't need No Life Shaq's charity toilet. I'm out. You know what? And then this user, she responded back. She was like, well, kind of what I said. Why are you investing in antiques? Why don't you make some new music? That just seemed like a lot of work for some old stuff. And then a good old Ja Rule, he said, music is timeless. Music is timeless. Now, don't get me wrong, because I think that is a great idea. I don't see why more artists don't release. I think more artists should release videos to almost all their songs. I think if I was a rap artist, if I could do it, I would release, something. I know that he gets a lot of hate, but I think Dax has been doing it well. I mean, every song that he puts out, it has a video. I don't think he puts out no music without having a video to it. We're living in a visual generation in time, especially with the younger generation that has so much things to distract them so easily. So you have to find a way to attract people. You have to find a way to keep people's attention, and videos do that. And sometimes just music and sound, but visuals do it. So I'm not knocking them for that, but like I said, it's pretty antique. Not to say he ain't had no hits. We can't deny Ja haven't had hits, because Ja hasn't had a lot of hits. He's been killing it. back in the early 2000s, no doubt. But speaking of the early 2000s and the old Ja, he let us know that M has not finished him neither. Because just like Eminem, he's coming out with a new album on December 12th. And the album is called 12/11. 12/11. Y'all better cock that Ja. What would I be without you? I only think about you. Girl, your stare, those eyes. I love it when you look at me, babe. I'm real. I don't get down with that. Talking to the girls on the block, cause I'm mixing up LL Cool J, J-Lo, Ja. Oh God, let me end this. This is funny. Okay, but yeah, I just thought it was funny that, I didn't think it was funny, but good for Ja. He's out there, he's making new albums. Also, he's got a new Fire Fest that he's about to do. He's calling it Icon Fest or whatever. But he's doing that. And he's making new music. Ja is about to make a comeback. What I like to know there, guys, is if you all think this Ja push, will Ja succeed in his comeback? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that this big push, these new videos and this new album, it will hit high on the charts? Are y'all looking for Ja in 2020? Let me know. Other than that, KIP, keep it positive. I will see y'all next video. Let's do it. Pride is all I have. Pride is what you have, baby girl. I'm what you have. You be needing me, but too bad. Be easy. Don't make decisions when you mad.